Hello, my Ava J foodies. Today, what I have for you is my homemade tuna subs. Let me show you guys how they look. And my recipe for tuna is on my channel. I did it in a previous video. The only difference with the sub is for this tuna, I don't add the elbow noodles and I don't put the dill pickles inside. I put the slices on the French bread as well as lettuce. So let's dig in and take a bite. Mmm. Yummy. That's good. And today, what I have on, I moved my place so I can show you guys. You see my t-shirt, what it says? Be a nice human. And shout out to Modern Canvas for the wonderful t-shirt. Thanks, Modern Canvas. You did an awesome job. Love the tee. So this t-shirt today brings me to a subject that has been on my heart for quite some time. And also, even as a young kid, the subject of bullying. A lot of people don't like to talk about that subject, but it is a real situation. This really happens nowadays, even in the 2000s, it's still going on. And so I just want to talk about how bullying affected me as a child. When I was a kid, I was extremely shy, extremely shy. I was so shy till I didn't want to say here when the teacher would take attendance and ask you to raise your hand. I just was really shy. I didn't like reading in front of the classroom. They asked me to read in front of my mom, and I cried because I was just devastated and overwhelmed because I was extremely shy. And I don't know if a lot of people know, but just to explain a little bit about shyness from my point of view of what I went through as a small child, it's like you stuck inside yourself. That's what it was like for me. It was like you want to talk, you want to get out, but it was like the shyness just held you back, and you didn't want to talk or want anybody to really talk to you because you was afraid of being judged even at a very young age. And so kids, they took advantage of that because the fact that I was shy, I didn't say much, so they would push me around, try to boss me around and just pick at me because I was really quiet and I wouldn't say much. It seemed like the teachers never noticed, but I went through that as a kid and it was a very bad thing. It wasn't good. And it made me to the point where I did like school, but at a point in time, I didn't really want to go because of the fact that I knew I was going to have to face the bullying every day. And it got so bad till emotionally, it was scarring me as a young child. It really was. It was the girls and stuff, they would gang up and tell other girls not to play with me because I didn't talk or nothing. They considered me as a weird child or a weirdo. And so they just treated me really bad. I can remember one time in the third grade, my mom had bought me some Care Bear folders. I'm kind of telling how old I am now, y'all, but y'all don't hear me though. But she bought me every different color and I had my name on them. And these bullies were so mean and picking at me till they set me up, told me that the teacher wanted me. We was in gym and we were all getting ready to change into our clothes to play gym. And so we took our folders and every classroom stuff to the gym so that we could grab everything once we were finished and go back to class. I went out to look around. When I come back, my folders was all gone. They had stolen them. And then I looked around in the classroom when it was time for recess. I happened to go back in, and inside one of the girls' desks, the folder was it was a purple Care Bear folder. It was kind of hanging out. Funny, I remember this. That's how traumatized I was. It was kind of hanging out, and I pulled it out. I knew it was mine because I was the only one in the classroom that had these specific folders. I pulled it out, and sure enough, my name was scribbled out, and this girl wrote her name on it. And as I continued to walk around the class, that led me to investigate. My folders was in each girl's desk, and they all had scribbled my names from the folder. So long story short, it's just terrible to bully children. That's wrong. And when I got to middle school, some kids would pick on me because of my weight. I guess I wasn't slim as they wanted me to be, so they would pick on me. And, the bullying really made me feel bad for years. I didn't have a lot of self-confidence in myself. I was scared to speak up or speak out. But baby, let me tell you, when high school came around, I was older and wiser, baby. When they got ready to bully me, I told them, look, you can get up out my face if you don't want no trouble. So it took me a while, and I started at first, the way they bullied me so bad, I didn't used to really feel pretty because how the kids treated me. But as I said, when I got in high school, I started to build my confidence and I felt pretty. And I told them bullies to get back. But I said all this to say this. Bullying is wrong. And it truly does affect you. When you think about it, when you think back as a child, as an adult, to think deeply of how you were bullied, that still hurts. So to anybody that's being bullied, get up your confidence and tell them, look, you better back off. Don't let them bully you. Speak up for yourself. And to the parents that's out there who raising bullies, and oh yes, some of you guys raising bullies, you know that your child is a bully, and yet you choose not to act on it. That is not right. Teach children from while they're young, right from wrong. If you know your child is a bully or has habits of a bully, you need to talk to them now. Don't wait until they're older or too late. Younger bullies become big bullies. So you need to nip that in the bud while they are young. Tell them that's not right to treat other kids like that. Put yourself in that person's shoes and see how you would feel if someone bullied you. So I just want to say, in conclusion, anybody that was bullied, be confident. Because you be confident you are enough and you don't deserve that, and speak out on it. And parents that's not doing right and know your children are bullying, shame on you. You as the parent, you're the parent and they're the child. So it's your responsibility to teach your child or children right from wrong. So I feel really strongly about that, being a child that was bullied at a young age, and how I know how it made me feel. So, I want people to do just like the t-shirt says, be a nice human. Let's everybody work on that, and let's teach kids to be nice people, gentle touches, and say nice and uplifting words to kids and not to bully, because bullying is wrong. So I done talked all this video, y'all. That's something that's close. My personal experience of going through bullying, I just don't want to see other kids go through that. It's not helpful. It's not right. And it's just downright mean. And so ones that are parents, you need to get on your kids and talk to them, because that is not right. So I'm going to go on and finish this up. Until the next time, my Ava J foodies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. My words got a little tangled up, y'all. You know how I am with food. Bye-bye.